Just imagine for a second. You're a materialistic teenage girl who's unapologetically yourself. You love being the center of attention, you love stuff, and everyone knows that about you. So imagine the wave of depression you'd feel when your own sister gives you nothing tangible for your birth week, and instead performs a song for you, making herself the star and center of attention, and proving she actually knows nothing about you at all, since you clearly would have preferred a real gift. But Agro, what about all the hard work Tori put into the song? It's actually a real heartfelt gift. The lyrics are literally insulting, and Tori did almost none of the work herself. Andre basically did everything. And honestly, this episode always kind of pissed me off. We're clearly meant to be on Tori's side and supposed to think Trina is an ungrateful, spoiled brat who can't appreciate that someone went to a lot of effort to do something special for her birthday. Which, by the way, what is up with Dan Schneider's shows and the bratty sister trope? He gave us Megan and Drake and Josh, who's straight up evil, Trina and Victorious, who's selfish and insane.
I'm never playing mini golf with you guys again.
Promise? What happened? Trina missed a putt, so she got upset and threw a golf club at her father.
No, I threw my golf club and Dad just stood there and let it hit him.
Well, that was fun.
And in the few episodes of Henry Danger I've seen, the little sister Piper on that show seems to be a huge brat as well.
Hey, Debbie, wanna come hit a ball?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, I do.
Do they hate to have original ideas for once? Rinse and repeat my ass, bro. Do something different. Does he hate his own sister in real life or something? Like what? But even though we're supposed to think Trina is in the wrong here, I actually have a different take on this episode, especially after rewatching it as an adult. A song is in fact not a gift, and Tori should have known that Trina of all people wouldn't accept a song as a gift. Trina is clearly the type that would only consider it a gift if it comes with a damn receipt. So I don't feel bad for Tori when she acts all mad that her song gift didn't go over well, because she should have 100% seen that one coming. I do, however, feel bad for Andre. He is truly the one that gets screwed over in this episode, and if I was him, frankly, I would have been lawyering up after the events of this episode.
You better lawyer up, asshole, because I'm not coming back for 30%. I'm coming back for everything.
So let's expose the truth once and for all and really dig into why Tori is completely in the wrong here. As always, if you guys like this one, please throw us a like and maybe even subscribe. I might just write you all a song and perform it in an outfit that would violate any school's dress code if you do. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter at AgroWasHere for a daily dose of nostalgia. And if you have any other episodes or shows you want me to cover, let me know in the comments. All right, let's dive in. So we start off with Tori posted up on the hallway floor in the stairwell. Is that really the best place to use your laptop? Also, why the fuck are kids posing for a painting in the main fucking hallway of the school? Excuse me? I'd shoulder check them bitches down to the floor if I was walking by. Don't know what that says about me. Tori rudely ignores her friends.
What you doing?
Thanks.
What up, girl? You got a numb tongue?
Then explains she's trying to find the perfect gift for her sister Trina, which is no easy task because that bitch ain't easy to please. Trina is so extra, in fact, that she doesn't even just celebrate her birthday, but rather her entire birth week. Her friends tell her they'll help her think of an awesome birth week gift, and then the theme song starts. We're like 2.5 minutes into the episode, and I'll be honest, there weren't really any jokes that even attempted to make me laugh in any way. What a waste of time, what a waste of my life. Cut to everyone sitting at the lunch table together. And why is Sinjin casually just sitting next to Jade? That really seems to be out of character for Jade to be just cool with Sinjin sitting next to her, right? Also, I feel like that odd placement of Sinjin next to Jade makes it feel more noticeable that Beck is absent from this episode. Where the hell is he exactly, to be honest? I don't recall him doing anything else that important at the time. Why the fuck was he not in the episode, man? Tori goes around asking each person for a gift idea because apparently when she has a problem, it has to become everyone's problem too.
Suggestions for birth week presents for Trina.
Robbie, lotion. Or various lotions.
Gross.
That's actually a perfectly normal gift. Skincare sets and scented lotions are given as gifts all the time. We even see in other episodes that Trina is into skincare because she's the one who gets these damn illegal fish that eat off the dead skin from her feet.
These are puka fish from Puerto Iguazu, and they love the taste of dead human skin. When you put your feet in the tank, the fish will nibble off all the dead foot skin and calluses, leaving your feet insanely soft and supple.
I'm sorry to say this, Tori's a cunt. Is that too far?
Jade,
Yeah?
what should I get Trina?
Talent.
Classic Jade line. Sinjin says, Jade is so pretty, and she starts counting down from 3 till he runs away in fear. A good move, but I'm still not sure why she was even letting him sit next to her in the first place, right? Also, what would have happened when she reached 0? Would she have pulled out a Glock and blown his brains out? Was Sinjin close to death? Robbie's grandma calls him for help with her new computer because she's been using him as a tech support hotline, and Kat offers to go with him to grandma's place after school to help.
Will one of you come with me?
Sure, I love old people. It's so cute how they shake when they pour their juice.
You know what that makes me think of?
What?
Nothing!
Tori gets mad when the conversation stops being about her and her problems for 5 whole seconds. Sinjin pops up again to suggest giving Trina a bobblehead that looks like him, to which Tori just says, "My dad's a cop," and he fucks off. It's funny as hell, and Sinjin is low-key one of the best characters in the show. Cut to Robbie and Kat outside Grandma's house, where he warns her that Grandma can be a little rude sometimes.
My grandmother, she can be critical.
That's okay. I take criticism really well.
No, you don't.
What's that supposed to mean?
And you can really tell this one's an early season 1 episode by Kat saying that catchphrase. First of all, -5 points for Dan because it's a reused catchphrase from the Amanda Show, specifically from Moody's Point.
What's that supposed to mean?
But also, they give up pretty quickly on that being Kat's catchphrase on this show. It seems like they only stuck to it for season 1.
My name's Kat.
Oh, like the animal.
What's that supposed to mean? Ugh, it's so gross how he's always hitting on every girl.
I never hit on you.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's up, little red?
What's that supposed to mean?
Which is lazy as fuck. Robbie's grandma screams that she's got a gun through the door, which is also, that's fucking insane. Then we meet Grandma, and I thought for a second this was the same actress who played Muriel, the lazy housekeeper from Sweet Life of Zack and Cody. But sadly, it's just not the same actress. I'm just blind, deaf, and stupid. Tori tweets on the Slap that she found a great birthday prez for Trina, and I'm sorry, but who the hell cares? You don't have to update your followers with your every thought. And who the hell abbreviates present to prez for that matter? And this scene, oh brother, this scene gets me going. Why does Tori have Andre's eyes covered like she's about to reveal a big surprise for him, only to then show him the gift she got for Trina? Did she invite him over just to do this? To do a big reveal for a random stupid item that isn't even for him? That doesn't involve him at all in any capacity?
Look at
Shoes?
boots!
Ow.
I'm fucking livid, man. She just physically assaulted him for not being excited enough about a gift that has nothing to do with him. How does Tori even have friends at all? So Trina comes home and announces she already is having a great birth week because she found the Fassini boots she really wanted on sale and bought them for herself. So obviously, Tori's gift is now trash and it's back to the drawing board.
Can't believe you hit me in the head.
Honestly, I'm still mad about it too. Tori gets away with assaulting her friends and is just the golden girl because she's the main character. Let's be real, she's a bitch.
Help me!
How about a song? You could write it, perform it yourself, you know, do it up real big.
I don't know how to write a song.
What has 2 thumbs and knows how to help a friend write a song? This guy.
And I gotta be honest, with how nice and helpful Andre is towards Tori and how close the two of them seem to be, I kinda wonder why this show never made these two into a couple. Is it just me? Might have to make a full video about that one later on. Back with Robbie's grandma, we get some jokes about how old people don't know how to work computers, which is honestly pretty funny.
Just click on that little square in the upper right corner to open a window.
I don't want to
open the window. It's already too cold in here.
Grandma also roasts Kat, asking her why she'd do that to her hair, which is a classic old person move.
Why did you do that to your hair?
What, you mean the color?
Do you hate your mother?
Back at Tori's house, Andre has created a whole musical beat while Tori does fucking nothing except lie there and dance around. This shit reminds me of when I used to be in a group at school for a project, and I would do all the work while the other kids would just sit there with their fingers up their buttholes doing nothing.
You really think we're gonna be able to have a whole song ready by Trina's birthday?
No worries. And I'll get a banging band here, some girls to back you up, lights, it'll be the chiz. Let's get back to the lyrics.
No, I can't write lyrics. Just play more stuff on your thingy.
So let me get this straight. Andre comes up with the idea. Andre composes the actual musical part entirely on his own. And now that he suggests working on the lyrics, Tori doesn't even want to help with that part? I'm sorry, but how, in any way, is this gift even from Tori? Andre is doing all the work! He asks Tori for some words to describe Trina and reasons why she loves her, and whips up the start to a little song out of that. And it's impressive as hell, I'll give him that. And I feel like the show is kind of foreshadowing real life here and how the actor who plays Andre would go on to become a Grammy-winning songwriter-producer. Brother is a talented beast. Then Tori has the goddamn nerve to tweet out to the world, Andre and I are writing such a cool song, effectively taking half the credit for herself, then goes on to say, this will be the best present Trina ever got. Is it a surprise or not? You realize the internet is public, right? Is Trina one of her followers? She could have easily seen that. Cut to Trina arriving home, where her parents give her a cake and say happy birth week. And after she blows out the candles, the big performance starts. We actually get a full-length song in this scene, and to give some credit where it's due, the song is pretty damn catchy. In fact, after rewatching this episode, I found myself humming that shit to myself around the house for at least a day or two. But let's also face the facts. This song is completely unacceptable as a gift. The lyrics are actually insulting. She calls Trina crazy, not once, not twice, but 3 times in the song. I can tell you from experience that women don't really appreciate it when you call them crazy. Also, another line in the song says, if it was raining, you would yell at the sun, basically implying that Trina's like a senile old man Jenkins shaking her fist and hollering at the sky. Not exactly a compliment. In fact, the only parts of the song that are nice are basically just Tori complimenting herself. You're the reason I'm not afraid to fly? Okay, yep. So it's all about Tori flexing and making herself the star, even though this is supposed to be a tribute to Trina. And let's not forget, not only did Andre do all the work to actually make this song, he also organized the live band, got backup dancers, basically put this entire performance together.
I'll get a banging band here, some girls to back you up, lights, it'll be the chiz.
So how exactly is this a gift from Tori when Andre did literally all of the work? And look, even if Tori had done all the work by herself and put her blood, sweat, and tears into this, with gifts, you gotta know your audience. Something heartfelt and sentimental like a scarf you knitted by yourself might be a great gift for grandma, but that doesn't mean it's the perfect gift in every other situation. Trina makes it very clear that she is superficial and materialistic. I don't know how the hell Tori thought something without a price tag could ever be considered a good gift for her. When the song finally ends, Trina says, wow, thanks. So where's my present? And Tori gets fucking pissed and does something just straight up diabolical.
Mom? Dad, could you please take Andre and everyone outside?
But it's raining.
Here's an umbrella.
What? How fucking dare you, Tori? All of these people took time out of their day to show up and help you perform this concert, presumably for free. These people rehearsed, they got dressed up, and she thanks them by kicking them outside into the damn rain. Why couldn't she and Trina just have gone upstairs or something? Tori is an absolute brat for that one. Trina sticks to her guns and says that a song is not a gift, and Tori disagrees.
Can I wear a song? No. Can I eat a song? No. Can I flaunt a song and make anyone jealous? No, you failed.
Here, I am so sorry this is all I got you.
What is this?
A flash drive with the song on it.
How many gigs?
I don't know, 8?
Kinda small.
And here's the thing. I understand we're supposed to think that Trina is an ungrateful brat in this scene, but Trina is very upfront about the kind of girl she is. She expects there to be an entire damn week dedicated to celebrating her birthday. She was freaking out over some fancy boots in the last scene. She's not shy about being self-centered and materialistic, and Tori of all people, being her sister, should know that. So this reaction isn't that crazy. Cut to Hollywood Arts, where we get a rare sighting of an actual classroom? I feel like usually we only see Psychowitz's room or that little theater room, so this is kinda weird. The kids are giving presentations in front of the class, and when it's Robbie's turn, his grandma video chats him and embarrasses him in front of everyone.
How do I open the internet?
Why don't you just, I don't know, hang up the call? That problem was solvable with one single click. Brother has a fetish for self-humiliation. That's the only explanation for this. Getting a hard-on with every embarrassing laugh he heard from the crowd. Jesus. Tori tweets on the slap that she's still mad at Trina and says, "You reading this, Trina?" Hope so. Proof that Trina does follow her on the slap, meaning that her last tweet should have entirely spoiled the Birthweek Song surprise. Cut to the hallway, where Jade gives Tori a coffee and tells her to try it, then reveals she found it in the garbage. Gross? I get Jade wanted to take a dig at Tori here, but she was literally digging through the garbage, so who's the real winner here? Trina walks over and seems all excited, and she announces she bought herself a new hat with the profit she got from selling the song. Tori says, "What the hell are you talking about?" And Trina explains she sold the rights to the song for $500, and the studio even wants to record it professionally. Tori acts super offended, and to be honest, I'm not sure why. Once you give somebody a gift, it's theirs. They can do whatever they want with it at that point.
I turned your terrible present into a new hat and a great opportunity.
Got a scamper. Hey, are you gonna finish your coffee?
You can have it. That's right. Drink the garbage coffee.
Wouldn't coffee from the garbage be cold? Who would throw away a hot, fresh coffee? Robbie and Kat go to visit his grandma again, and this time she has her friend's cousin's granddaughter, Brenda, there. She tells Robbie to talk to Brenda and get to know her, because grandma doesn't want Robbie to end up with some Hollywood thought, which is pretty funny, I guess. Cut to Trina at the recording studio, and she tries to sing the Birthweek song for the producers, but of course, she sounds like poop, and the producers aren't into it. I think it's actually funny that they imply Trina is such a bad singer that no amount of special effects could make her sound good. Just in case anyone isn't aware, the actress who plays Trina, Daniela Monette, can actually sing. Years before Victorious was even a thing, she was actually very close to landing the role as Hannah Montana on Disney Channel, before the part ultimately went to Miley Cyrus. But her fake terrible singing as Trina is pretty iconic, so hats off to her. Back at Robbie's grandma's, Granny keeps roasting the hell out of Kat, and Robbie gets sick of all the arguing. So he decides to cut one of Granny's wires with a scissor to just put an end to it.
Oh, no! They canceled the internet.
Huh?
Yeah. Look. You know, bad economy, low ratings, they just canceled the whole internet. He says right there on the screen.
Oh, that's too bad.
And it's a good thing this is season 1 Kat, because the brain damaged Kat from later seasons wouldn't have known to play along like that. Back at the recording studio, which I just noticed says Schneider's Sound Factory on the front. I would hate to hear what kind of sounds are coming out of that factory. God. Trina continues sucking, and the producers call her ass out for not being the same singer from the demo. So she calls Tori and Andre, who both show up, and Tori actually wears her overalls to the recording studio. A bold choice indeed. Everything's going well recording the song now that they have the right singer, but then the producers receive word that Beyonce herself likes the song and might be interested in recording it.
He played the song for Beyonce and she went nuts over it. Shut up! She might want to record it.
Beyonce likes our song?
My song? That's $500 I ever spent!
And honestly, Andre got the most ripped off out of anyone here. He literally composed the song, wrote the lyrics, and made the whole thing from scratch himself. And now he's getting 0 of the credits or the profits from what could be a huge hit. If I was him, I'd be pissed. In fact, I'd be ganking someone. Overall, the Birthweek song is a fun episode. It gives us a really catchy song, the iconic season 1 pre-lobotomy Kat, some funny scenes with Robbie and his grandma, and some some good Trina antics as well. But I can't forgive the way Andre gets absolutely, royally screwed over, composing an entire song only for Tori to take all the credit and then Trina to sell off the rights for $500 measly dollars, when his work all along was high quality enough to impress the likes of Beyonce and could have made him some real money. I also can't forgive the way Tori plays the victim in this episode. And does she even say thank you to Andre one single time? You know what? I don't think she does. Unacceptable. But enough of me yapping. What do you guys think of the Birthweek song? Do you think Tori deserved credit for giving this song as a gift, or do you think she was out of line? Let me know how you're feeling in the comments, and let's kick it. And as always, I gotta give a massive motorboat of a shout out to the Agro Army. Ooh, the channel members and Patreon members, you guys drive blood through my veins every day. Thanks for the support. Love you all. It really means a lot. And if you guys are still here, that's great. Make sure you subscribed and check out some other videos. All right, thanks for listening.